Here we have verse 33 of the 12th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is in the midst of a conversation with the religious leaders who have accused him of acting in concert with Satan as he casts out demons. Jesus probably here addressing himself to the crowd which is gathered around and is kind of observing this debate, you might say, between Jesus and the religious leaders, that they need to make an evaluation, and it's an evaluation based not so much on declarations but on consequences, on fruit as he calls it, that the effects of the life of the religious leaders should be contrasted with the effects of the life of Christ. And of course this famous analogy flows out of that. So we have this is coordinating conjunction, means or when used in combination with another one, as we have it here. Either or would be the typical way it's rendered. So either, we'll say in the first instance, poieseta, this is in the imperative, aorist imperative, second person plural, from poieo, to make or to do. So either make, to dendron, the tree. This, of course, is in the accusative, is the direct object. So make the tree kalon, kalos, adjective. It means good in the sense of beautiful. It's less a description of morally good and more a description simply of the aesthetic appeal of something, but it can have broadly a sense of goodness. And that's the idea here. So make the tree good, pleasing, useful, that idea. Kai, connective. To, karpon, from karpos, means fruit, the fruit that is borne by this tree. Make the fruit, autu, possessive pronoun, genitive singular, and the fruit of it, kalon, good. So the tree and the fruit come together. They're both good, they're both desirable, and so on. Or, Jesus puts in contrast, poieseta, same word, to dendron, same word, sapron. This is really more or less the opposite of kalon. It means worthless, useless, corrupt. Anything that has completely lost its internal worth, integrity, stability, and so on is the idea. Just useless is really the notion. Not so much morally corrupt, but just worthless. So make the tree corrupt, kai, connective, ton karpon, same construction, the fruit autu, same thing, sapron, worthless. So in really striking contrast here, we have the distinction between the tree and the good fruit and another tree which only bears rotten fruit, you might say. And then Jesus notes the practical reality, ek, preposition with the genitive, as we have it here, postpositive gar, for ek, out of, to karpu, out of the fruit, by means of the fruit, in the genitive, to dendron, the tree, now in the nominative. So by means of the fruit, the tree, getai, is known. This is the third person singular, present passive indicative. So by the fruit of the tree itself is going to have its reputation, is going to be known.